All right. So this is going to be fourth lecture inside our array problems. We are solving the array problems, and we have already solved 3 problems over the arrays. So in this particular problem, I would be solving the bar chart problem from LeetCode, and that is quite difficult and quite tricky also. Not that much of difficult, but it's going to be a bit tricky. And we are going to use 2 approaches, or you can say 2 solutions for solving this particular problem, which is one of them from arrays and another one would be from the pattern series. Because in this particular program, we have to print a kind of shape. So to you already know how to print a shape. Then let us say we have to print a shape. Then for that, what we have to do? Obviously, we have to use the pattern printing logic in that. So I would be discussing that logic only. Fine. So let's see what we are going to see. So you can see we have been given this array, and using this array we have to print this shape, which is 3 stars, 1 star, 7 star, and 5 star. We have to print this kind of bar chart. You know already what is bar chart. Bar chart is like this. Fine. So you already aware about this shape. I'm not going to discuss this particular shape. You already know what is the bar chart. So we have to print these numbers in the form of stars as representing the bar chart. Fine. So first of all, what you have to see, you have to detect how many number of rows are there and how many number of columns are there. So if you can see here, we are 7 rows, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 rows and 5 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fine. So here, let us say here we are having spaces. Where you can see blank spaces. So here we do not have any star. Instead of star, we have blank spaces. Fine. This will be help us to design the formula while printing these kind of patterns, or you can say the stars. So now what we have to do, we have to check how many number of rows we have to print, how many number of columns we have to print. So you can clearly observe here we have to print 7 rows and 5 columns. 5 columns are fine. We are having 5 elements inside the array. So for that we have to print 5 columns. But how we would be able to detect how many rows we have to print? Fine. So to get the logic for how many number of rows we have to print, you will have to see what is the maximum element inside the array. Because if you observe here, the number of element at the index of an array which we are having, let us say in this particular index we are having 3. So in this particular column we have to print 3 stars. In this in this index we have 1. So in this column we are printing 1 star. In this column, see it carefully, we are not having any value, we have 0. So we have printed 0 stars. Same goes for this, we are having 7. So we have printed 7 stars. In this we have 5 and we have printed 5 stars. That means, and one more thing I would like to mention here is, if we have to print our chart from top to bottom, then that would be an easy case for us. But here we have to print bottom to top. Obviously the bar chart is from bottom to top only. In general case, of course, we have from top to bottom. Don't provide or don't give me any philosophy for that. So we have bottom to top. We have to print this shape bottom to top. Fine. So for that, what we have to do, we have to, let us say I am printing this column for our row. So we have to get how many number of spaces I would have to print before printing stars, because the number which we are having, we have to print that number of stars. Let us say if I will be start printing stars from here, then this space would left empty. So I don't want that condition. I want, firstly I would have to print spaces, and at the bottom I would have to print the stars. Fine. So for that, so to print the number of rows, what you have to get the maximum of this, which is 7, and I will tell you why I have to get the maximum. So as you can see, the number of the value which we are having inside the array, at that number of time we are printing stars. So what is the maximum number of stars would be printed while we would be printing the shape? That is the 7, because in this particular column we have to print 7 stars. Fine. That means there would not be any case where we have to print a space above this. This is the maximum from where we have to start printing the spaces. So we have to get the maximum, and for getting maximum and minimum I have already discussed an approach in the previous problem, which was the span of array. So you will have to see that video if you are confused with how we would find the maximum and minimum. So I'm not going to discuss that logic in this particular video, because I have already given time on that particular video so that you can watch the video. So you will have to watch the video for getting maximum and minimum. So here I would be discussing the further logic after getting maximum and minimum. Fine. So what you have to do after getting maximum, you have to print maximum number of rows, which is 7. You will have to print 7 rows and 5 columns. So let us say if I write a loop for printing rows, so how I would write the loop? I would write int I is equal to 1 and I less or equal to n, not n, max, what we got from the maximum algorithm. Fine, which we used to apply the algorithm for find the maximum. And that is a very simple algorithm. You would have to watch the video. So I would have to print 7 rows. So this loop would print the 7 rows for us. And after that, what we have to do, we have to print n columns. N is the number of elements in which we are having inside the array. Fine. So I would have to write another loop which would be initialized from j till j is less or equal to n and j plus plus. This is j. Now we have to decide where we have to print stars and where we have to print spaces. So if you see here, we are starting the printing of stars after 4 in this particular column, and here we were having 3 as the value. So here we are starting the printing of stars by 4, and considering the fact which is in this particular index of the array we are having 3 value, and inside this we have started the printing of stars after 6, considering the value inside the array which is 1. Same goes for this also. In this particular array we have 7 or maximum value, so for that we have to print stars at every place of the particular column, and same goes for this also. We are printing 5 number of columns after 2. We have started the printing of stars after 2. So for that, obviously we would have to make a logic, and that logic I would suggest you can pause the video here, so that you can think of a logic that would be easy for you, because you have already watched the pattern series. Fine. So the logic would be, we can easily determine from here. Let's say if I tell you the maximum which we got, you already know how to get the maximum. Fine. So I am assuming that you already know how to get the maximum. So if maximum minus I, which is this one, is less or equal to a of j, what does it mean? If maximum minus I is less or equal to a of j, then we have to print stars, or else we have to print spaces. So let us see whether this is working or not, because we have to verify it also. So let us say in this case I is 1, so max is 7 minus I less or equal to a of j. Let us say a of j is 1 initially, or we should start from 0 so that we can access the array's element, and should go till n. So 7 minus 0 is 7, less or equal to 3. So this is not the possible case, so we would print here spaces. Let's see for this. Here I is 5, so 7 minus 5 less or equal to 3. So 2 is less or equal to 3. This is, yes, this is less. Let us see here. So here we would print the stars, and I think we would have to add plus 1 here also. Let's see whether we have to print 1 or not. Let us see for this. So 7 minus 7, which is maximum, less or equal to 3. Yes, so 0. Yes, I think our algorithm is working fine. So, and we would check whether this is working or not. So we can write maximum minus I less or equal to A of j. Then we have to print stars, or else we have to print spaces. So let us code it up till now whether this is working or not. So till now what we have done, we have taken input from the user, which is n, and we have asked user to enter n numbers also. So we have stored all the numbers inside our array. Now what we have to do, first of all we have to get the maximum. So I am writing code for getting maximum, and I would not be explaining that code that much because I have already discussed the approach for getting maximum. So we have to write this loop, and we just have to apply a method called math.max and max, and inside this what we have to do, we have to put a of I. So by this we would be able to get the maximum of the array. Now we have to print maximum rows. It should go till max I plus plus, and after printing n rows or the maximum number of rows, we have to print n columns also. So for that I would have to write another loop which would start from j as 0. I would have to go till n minus 1. So I have written the condition for that. Now what I have to do, I have to check whether max minus I less or equal to A of j. I would prove that also. Then what we have to print? We have to print star. Or else we have to print spaces, because at the upper section we have to print spaces also. And after printing the rows, we have to break a line. So we are breaking the line also, and we don't need this. One more thing which we have to do, we do not have to go till A of j, because we are running our I from 1. So it would, it would print star in the case of 0 also. And I will show you how it will print. So let us run it now. We are done with the code. I hope it should work. So let's see whether this is going to work or not. So I would enter 5 values, and which would be 5. Let us say 3, 1, 0, 7 and 5. So let us see what it is going to print. If I put it equal to here, let us see what it is going to print. And this is the edge case of this also. So let us enter 5 and this. So you can see for 0 it has also printed 1 stars, and for 3 it has printed 4 stars. For 1 it has printed 2 stars. So for that it is printing that number of stars, and 7 is fine, 3 plus 4 7, but for 5 it has printed 6 number of stars. So for that I have to go till less than of A of j. Fine. And if you find any kind of difficulty inside this, then you can comment down below. I would reply there. And even I would repost the video if you find anything that I have misspoken something, or I have done something wrong, then I would repost the video also. And that's it from my side for this particular video, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.